Так, усім доброго дня, шановне панство. Сьогодні продовжуємо проходити Quartz Legacy.
Settle yourself, I mean you no harm.
Так, одного можна такого буде продати. Ця літає поки. Так, що у мене тут? Мандрагори нема. Кристалики збираємо. О, зільки поробилися. Що то я робив тут? Тут громові я варив. Проти босів дуже класна штука. Все в неї вариться. Ними почав досить часто користуватися, щоб щитки позбивати, ще якось сюди. Хай ростуть. Це теж скине, давайте. Гірчанника у нас походу мало. Так. Що у нас по квестам? Дай пам'ять. В забороненому лісі. Ну давайте в заборонений ліс злітаю. Мапа світу. Подивимося, що там попі від нас хочуть.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Так, згадати. Ага, Б. А не М, а Б. Трохи кнопочки забув.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs? Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose. I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised. We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Ти лазиш. Куди ти ходиш? Угу.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Прийшов старший.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find. Bombada!
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
О! Зараз будемо шукати зірку. Дракон. Що у нас тут є? Рефони тут бігають. Так, завдання. Ну, от так.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Разу повідкриваємо ті замки, які в нас закриті.
Revelio.
Так.
Toadstool tails always made you
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
My testosterone around and kept me from having to clear the thing.
Oh, Isco, what have I done? Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him. Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco. What do you mean? Why? I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults. And you declined? Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price. Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband? Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail. Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing. Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do. I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe. Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger. Some evidence worth hanging on to. Thank you. I hope it's not too late. Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Natty. А, то не прийдеш. Боже, перепригни ти, ну. Ой, йди поплавай.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio.
Це бігають тепер за нею.
My father always told me.
I wouldn't mind a job at that.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Що, Наті схопили?
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Пробуємо по стелсу потопатися.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Ви такі глазасті.
Or perhaps I'll just go now.
What does they tell us?
Так, відпочивай, чувак.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time.
Revelio.
Perhaps the hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here. Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
It's always easy to blame everyone except yourself. Never could it be of your own hand that brought you the loser. I reckon blame was a book in the tool. For the weak. I've robbed every travelling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Revelio.
Що, ей? А, ці наверху стоять, от блін.
My loyalty's to Rookwood and no one else.
Oi!
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering to us.
Did you hear us? What?
Revelio.
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Plenty of spoils in Cambridge. Never disappoints.
I'm not hearing things.
Incendio!
От срань. Не вийшло так, як хотілося, так?
Might wanna look up. Oh, yeah. Incendio!
Expulso!
Ай,
Expulso!
Hang on! Oh, my hair! Thought you had me there. Head up, son.
Incendio!
так, а ну.
To your knees!
Анютик, привіт-привіт. Жали мене оце.
Revelio.
Та вже йдемо із тими поб'ємося, що робити. Раз.
Look what you've done! You pay for that expulsion! Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulsion!
Придумали собі ті.
Revelio.
Все, починаємо збирати все, що нам треба.
book of poems that
Ого,
was
ти
taken from
вмієш.
Agabus Filbert.
Та це вже трохи
I'll be
навчив.
thrilled to have this back.
Я хотів тихенько пройти, а ніхрена тихенько не вийшло. Так, там ще щось є. Мій любимий Ото. А от є записка. Перечитувала. Твій останній лист знову і знову. Впевнена, що читала його ще. Зустрілися. Не лякає думка, що є. Скоро тебе побачу, але...
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Любов, морковь, всяка така фігня.
Revelio.
Тихо. Псекає мені тут, псекає вот. О, там і пустіть. Виспався? Я ліг спати вчора дуже скоро, потім мене розбудили, коротше, посередині ночі. Я не міг заснути, пішов дивитися фільм. Подивився фільм. Щось такий був ніякий, коротше. Злий і недобрий.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Ти хто? Ти Натті. А ти хто?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
Щось сталося? Та ні, щось там,
Worried
коротше.
about you. Are you all right?
Щось не гаркалися, коротше, а я щось дригнувся та й сон перебив.
These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection
А
may
ти
not
як
work as
твоя
well or
ножка?
as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked.
Revelio.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Confringo. Revelio.
Ні, пишуть у цій кімнаті його паличка. Картопельку вариш? Будеш просто картопельку, чи картопелька буде з чимось?
Revelio. Alohomora. If Natty couldn't... Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Картопля пюре з м'яском? Спасай Натті. А бігом.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank
Капець
you, my
свинина
friend.
дорого. Ой, а що
You
зараз
owe my life to
дешеве,
your
скажімо
bravery.
так?
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead, find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
А що тут вихід шукати? Йдемо сюди. Піднімаємося сюди. І виходимо звідом.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
А в мене пиріжки з капусти.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Є таке.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Дуже цікаво. Так, завдання. Що в нас тут є? — 4000 метрів, ніхрена, то куди мені? Вдуріли, блін. Боїшся похудати? Та ні. Я такий, який я є. Що мені боятися?
Another adventure, are we? My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
А, то ми і мали ж того віддати. Точно, було таке. Щось таке було. Я вже і забув. Так не було, а чого не було цього квесту? От, блін. Фоксміду. Це літаєш по всій карті. Туди, сюди, туди, сюди. Коли точок немає, то взагалі крінжа.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Чувак, що ти хотів? Я прийшов.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Що, треба почекати до ранку? Давай.
You are the
Поспимо
talk
на
of the
підлозі.
school since you saved Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm
Так, він
finished.
робить нам покращення, типу, але ми все одно за ці покращення маємо платити. Жлоб?
Couldn't have done this without you.
Жлобяра. Поврізнати. Ні, давайте зробимо сюжетний квест. Я вже скоро забуду, що там сюжет.
Revelio.
Ще замок треба буде якось подосліджувати. На ви собі ходите через двері. Я точно туди йду.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Двоє воно мене веде. Ялиночка. В яку я сраку біжу? Не пам'ятаю цього коридору.
That life is behind me, I promise.
А, цих пам'ятаю. А ну так би і сказали, що мені сюди треба. Це кілометрів біг по школі.
Welcome back.
Повернення. Здрасте.
Hello, Professor. I have news.
Доброго дня,
The goblins are looking for
професор.
something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we
Тебе
have
брат
no
приїжджав,
time to
ні?
lose. Have a look at the map.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
О, знов кудись залізти треба. А мені таке подобається.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom.
Я таке люблю.
It's better than even I expected. Stop by spin witches when you can.
Говоріть з професором Фігом. Так. Професор. А його і нема. Де-де, танцює щось собі. Що ти хочеш? Що ти хочеш?
I hope Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
О, вже бухають разом. О, як хорошо. Настойка була дуже сильна.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me.
Вона так набухалася, що з чоловіка перетворилася.
From the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student
Ой,
deliver it.
як получилося цікаво.
Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizard.
What could the headmaster want?
Я думаю, ми більше нікого не зустрінемо. Ще ялиночка.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor Black, how are you?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you... Mr. Gaunt! Where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat
Що за
shortened
фільм
season.
дивився?
It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam
Чужий,
Kugawa.
походу,
Professor,
називається.
more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Палимся, палимся. Ой, чую, дістанемо ще й пизди через це потім.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
А це з директором щось не так? Та ні, вам просто здається.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Потім поговоримо.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Це щось на грані Поттера похоже. Ну це типа... Щось типа того, но не того. Отак скажем. Це про світ Майї, так же само, як і було в Гаррі Поттері, але це зроблена гра, так же само, як і... Коли робиться ігра по фільму, якщо я не помиляюсь, то основних героїв не можна впихувати тут.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley.
Багато розмов щось.
Professor
Ну,
Weasley.
тут є дуже багато розмов, просто деякі треба вчитуватися, а деякі можна пропускати.
Wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Гля, в нього вуха маленькі. Похожі на свинячі трохи. Так би, знаєш, відрізати, порізати до пивка.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Все, пора дріпать.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Мене тут не було.
Hello, Amora.
О, замочок. Замок вишневий, коло хати, крущі над вишнями. Ой. Дракончик. Так, ще одна. 250, мені тепер 50 штук таких знайти треба, та ви охреніли. Алі не дофіга. Сторінку заберем. Побачили, треба брати. Я хіба ще не розібрався, як оці двері розчаровувати. Може потім нам хтось пояснить. Куди то ми біжимо? Я не можу зрозуміти. Хотіли би колись таке випити зілля, попробувати на собі? І ким би хотіли стати?
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Записочка. Сплячі портрети. Не всі директора та директори із задоволенням постають перед щоденником. Управління школою, магії та чаклунів. Деякі з них віддають перевагу добре заслуженим денному сну, коли це можливо. Ага, поспати люблять.
Revelio. Tego. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Check. Фурун. Квитанції. Яблучко можна поїсти.
That must be the pedestal.
Це парекче волосся?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me.
Це волосся в мене так фіолетовим.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
О, смерть. Ой, картоплю забув. Не забувати картоплю. Не можна.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
Добре, що я стелс скачу.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Щось шукає, сранець.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Ля-ля-ля, повилазили. Алі не дофіга вас.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Намальовано олівцем.
Must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance.
Це твій шанс. Легко тобі казати, я тут думаю, як це я маю оце все робити.
That's the way forward.
Чарівна мантія.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward.
Аби таку мантію на
Finally
постійно.
free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Продовжуй пошук.
Wield the wand you see before you.
Бузова
Do not
паличка чи що?
squander its extraordinary power.
Мантія невидимка, бузова паличка. А що потім іде? Ще щось було.
I've never felt such power.
Repulsor! Bombarda! Revelio!
Макарони. Які макарони? Які макарони? Де макарони? Звідки? Я не пам'ятаю ніяких макаронів. Всяке. Так невигідно поставлені кнопки. Коли кнопки ставив не те, а ставила гра, блін. Може я можу переставити? Не можу. Не можеш? Ні. О, головна вилізла. А коса твоя де? А? Наступний. Та за що камнем по пиці, ну? Ненавижу собак в цій грі, прям капець, як мішають. Ну, дали тільки самі такі безкорисні закляття. Ну, типа класні закляття, але не всі. Могли би дати й більше, а?
Stone. This must be for me.
А, точно, камінь, яким можна було воскрешати. Во.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you
Як тут
can
тяжко
eliminate
читати, воно
darkness
ложиться одне на друге.
does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Що, поглянемо її спогади?
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Сила болі, типа.
Revelio.
О, нормальний світ. На кінець. Що ви там, професора? Що ви мені які задали? О, появився
Is it
четвертий.
true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility
А ладно, в
of
мене є
power.
ліпше, чим її
I can
сила. В
assure
мене
you,
є
Professor,
рослини.
I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Час
It
йому
seems we
потрібен.
have
Ні
no
хрена
choice
собі
but to
придумав.
wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Так, третій використаний. Ну, зроблений квест. треба закляття там було. Оце, походу. А потім будемо качати... Оце. Головний біль. Так, а Наті де була? Наті.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Revelio.
Ревеліум. Совина кафедра. Це чарівна кафедра, місце з якої великі директоратори директриси Гоксфорту, а також професор Блек звертається до школи.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Треба маску поміняти, очки назад вернути.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Lumos.
О. Металики.
Revelio.
Зібрати. Стеля великої зали. Стеля великої зали була зачарована, щоб наслідувати небо над замком. Круто.
Reparo.
Так, ти розвалився, ти хотів зібрати, але не можу. Так, що у нас далі? У тіні гори. Три тисячі метрів. Так, мапа світу. Бля, як далеко? А, я хотів ще, чекай. Вентар, ця штука, не то, таком. Хоча... були класні очки. О.
Away! Time to go a little quicker.
Парики треба позбивати зразу. Ха-ха. Я люблю літати на грифоні, прям
That
так
relic is
кайфую.
the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see where the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
Мені здається, що він з кожним разом стає
Keep a
щоразу
close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew
зліший і
moving off the
зліший,
path just
типа.
ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Revelio.
Пора все робити по цьому.
Too slow. You're making this too easy. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
Давай, гуляй.
Revelio.
Зельки позбираємо, то ми попередній раз їх потратили.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
А ліпше би помовчав. Щось я не впевнений, що я вже йому допомагати хочу.
I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
Confringo!
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Missed that.
Наковальною по пиці. Наковальною по пиці, блін.
Was that your best?
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Я кажу, він стає якийсь не такий, типу, його прям все зжирає.
Let's keep going. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Підберемо це. Можна йти далі. Земля потім, якщо що, почистим.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Revelio.
Someone's here. This is where you will go.
Я не знаю, чи я правильно, конечно, залажу. Пока показують
I
правильно.
agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'm most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. Well, you can't stop us.
О, короче, все понятно.
Survive this, my young friend.
I will make
На тобі мішок.
Revelio.
rather unwise coming back this way.
Well, this doesn't hurt.
Вже багато ударів я щось пропускаю.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in.
Може він з
We have our
гоблинами
work cut out
працює?
for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Тунелі вежі. Справді хотілося б більше бойовки, та як в цьому.
Spiders. How fitting.
Rebellion. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
О, виліз чудо-юдо рибакет. Це було дуже легко. Прям за дуже легко, я би сказав.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
The staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Давай спускайся звідти, ну, придумав собі оце. Тебе якийсь бос пауків би може виліз, ні?
Revelio. Confringo. Getting to the
Yikes.
can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Confringo. Revelio.
We've seen rune symbols like these before. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio.
Там ще щось є, чекай.
Confringo.
Сундук. Це гроші. Я піська.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
О! Я троль. Так, в нього ще й КП до хрена.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
О, як то було неприємно. Ай, сундук повертай мені.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
То кажуть, як добре, що є магія і можна все поремонтувати, да?
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
Патюки! Я читати
Did you
не
find
хочу.
something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it. Another barrier. I'm certain.
Revelio.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Confringo. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Надіюсь, ти пригати вмієш.
Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Could this be another?
Revelio. Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Записок до хрена.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories. Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio.
Ну все, ми тут все залутали. В стекляшку.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Дуже цікаво, дуже інтересно, але нічого ще поки не зрозуміло. Зрозуміло то, що ліпше цією магією не користуватися.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Ой, щось мені це все не подобається. Ой, не подобається.
Revelio.
Тренувальні манекени. Завдань поки немає.
Faster. Let's go.
А, чекай, треба продати лишнє.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Так, є, продали.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that
Недалеко
Dora
можна
wanted us to find is
долетіти.
near there.
Lodcock's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. Might better find him. It's rather dark in there. Slow down now. There we go.
You made it.
Ти зробила це. Ти що тут робиш?
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
О, пішли.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Сад місячного каменя. Каменю? Каменя. Каменя.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't
Павуки,
we?
павуки, павуки. Ромашки, ромашки, ромашки.
Revelio.
Ревелія.
It's another aggressive one.
Ти хто? Закончена жаба.
What is going on with them?
Revelio.
Де кончена жаба, яку я не побачив? Ломбара. Так, сюди треба метелик.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio. Accio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Я поняв, що тепер треба робити. Все. Так, колечко. Колечко. Колечко.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Це ми відкрили сундук.
Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Опа, не сюди? Значить, тут десь має бути ще один метелик, хочете сказати?
Revelio. Lumos.
Ні, звідси ми прийшли, чекай.
Lumos.
Ясно. Люмус від цього збивається, окей.
another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Closer.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Що я зробив? Ага, я поняв, що я зробив.
Lumos.
О!
Revelio. Lumos.
You did it!
Revelio.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Confringo. Bombada. Cinder. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Злі жаби. Да.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Добре, що вона ще не казала, що я боюсь плавати.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close
Це
up.
була б за...
It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by
Віднесем цей
nightfall.
камінь. Ніч яка місячна, зоряна ясна. Вийди.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your
Whoa,
gran
whoa,
doing,
whoa.
by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot
Щоб
on their
зараз
doorstep.
шльопнувся.
I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on highwing,
No,
or
голова
I'd never
починає
have
боліти.
spotted it. It was the night I... Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, puppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
на сьогодні все. На щось голова починає боліти. Так, всім дякую, хто був, всім дякую, хто забігав, всім приємного настрою, хорошого вечора і всім до побачення і до нових зустрічей.